Today we've got a lot of random stuff to go through, so let's get started. And now I say random because it's a mix of stuff that I picked up at the store as well as some packages, and I'm pretty excited to crack them open. And I guess we'll start with this bag here that I got from GameStop the other day. I went hoping that I could do a hunt, but when I got there, they really only had one new figure that I was on the hunt for, so I couldn't do a whole video on it. But this one here is the Ravona Renslayer with Miss Minutes. And now, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the only reason that I picked up this pop was because of Miss Minutes, but I think it was a good reason. Because you guys know when it comes to people pops, I don't really care for them unless it's somebody that I really enjoy, so the main reason I got it was Miss Minutes, just because of how different that figure is. And now it kind of looked like it in the box, but yeah, now that I've taken it out, it definitely is. You guys can see that this here is a bit translucent. I really like that. Actually, so translucent that it's not even focusing on it. Let me see if I can get that. There we go, that's a bit better. And you know what, now that I've taken Ravona out of the box, I do have to mention that this really does look like her. It's just a lot of the people pops, the heads are very similar. That's why I don't enjoy them as much as like little random things like this. And now just because this is the only pop that I picked up doesn't mean I didn't get anything else. While I was there, they had restocked a couple Pokemon, so I got a Brilliant Stars Elite Trainer box. And if you guys have been keeping up with me collecting this set, I do realize that this is like my fourth or fifth now. I've got a lot of these. But I found it to be the easiest way to get lots of packs for this set, so I figured I might as well pick them up. Plus, over at GameStop, they're a little bit cheaper because I do have my Edge card. And I'm not going to be opening up the entire thing right now, but I figured I might as well open up a pack with you guys because I can't just show you that I got it and then not open any of them. And so here are the packs, and I guess we'll just go with a random one. Let's do this back Charizard just for fun. All right, everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back, and let's find out here. We've got the Fire Energy, we've got Roseanne's Backup, Tropius, Monferno, Clefairy, I have all of these so far, Carablast, Milcery, Starly, Rio, look at that! We got a new one! Okay, that is not bad. And if you guys don't know, this is actually in the secret rare spot, so there could be another good card behind this. There's not, but still, a pretty cool pull. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I have a Go Lurk either, so hey, win-win. All right, now let's get into our first package for today, and this one here is actually coming in from Handmade by Robots. And if you guys have never heard of them before, they're actually a company that makes vinyl figures that look like they're knit, hence the name Handmade by Robots. And this will actually be the first time I've ever seen them out of the box, because I saw them once over at Walmart, but didn't get to look at them too well. Right on the top, there was a card with a couple of their products. Ooh, actually, this here is an itemized list. I don't want to look at that yet, but I did see that there was a note, and shout out to Michael and Mary for hooking me up with these. All right, so now let's move this off to the side, and I guess we'll start with the tissue paper on top. And it looks like this here is a t-shirt. Okay, that's cool. And it is, okay, well, this makes sense. A Handmade by Robots t-shirt. And I think we're gonna start with this one here because it is Buddy the Elf, and this is a pretty cool one. And so here he is out of the box, and also I have never seen this before on a vinyl figure, and it's also kind of rubbery on the back, but it's a tag that says Handmade by Robots. Check that out. Now next up here we've got a really cool one, Scooby-Doo. And I didn't touch upon it with Buddy, but if you look closely, the entire figure looks like it's knit. Oh, I did not notice this. The next one that I grabbed here is Buzz Lightyear. And as you guys know, I am a huge fan of Buzz Lightyear, so whenever I can get a Buzz thing, I try to, and this turned out perfect. And you know what, now that I've got this one out of the box, it seems to be a little bit taller than the other two, and I'm really enjoying that it says Andy on his foot, and he's got his jetpack on the back. Well, I guess it's not so much a jetpack, more like gliders or wings. It's not so much flying, it's falling with style. Now, I thought that was everything, but it seems like there's a couple other things inside, whatever this is, as well as this here, and then a buttload of stickers. And now I think we're gonna save this till last, and let's do this first, because I really am curious to see what it is. Oh, it's a tiny one. This is cool. It says on the front here that this is a Batman micro vinyl, and if you guys want to take a closer look at it, here it is. And now everybody, let's get into the last thing here. Okay, this is interesting. And I actually remember seeing these on their website when they told me they were going to be sending them over. So this here is a 4-pack of mini collectible vinyl figures, but instead of like the normal shapes, they're eggs, which is definitely unique, and I've never seen anything like this before, but I think it works well with the knit style. And if you guys want to check it out, this here is a Lion King set, so we got stuff stuff like Simba. I want to say this one here is Ed, Rafiki, as well as Scar, and they all look really great. Actually, my question was answered. It says on the top here that it was Shenzi. Good to know. And I also think it's pretty funny how the characters come in a carton, just like real eggs. And it looks like that is everything inside of the box, so I want to give a huge shout out to Handmade by Robots for sending everything over. And before I say this, I do want to mention that this is not a sponsored video by them, but if you guys want to check out Handmade by Robots and maybe you like some of their products, you can use the code TOPOPS for a bit of a discount. And now, everybody, let's get on to this, because I've actually had it in the basement for a little while and totally forgot that I purchased it. And this here is something that I got over at my local Shoppers Drug Mart. It was something that they had re-released and I didn't know they were going to, so I picked it up as soon as possible. This was the Avengers Age of Ultron Thor. And actually, now that I'm looking on the bottom here, it says that they re-released this figure back in 2020, when I believe the movie came out in like 2015, 2016, so a good while later. And that also means that I've had this in the office for 2 years now. I apologize I didn't show it off earlier. And now really quickly, I do want to take this one out of the box to see if there's a date on the bottom of the foot, like maybe they changed it to say 2020, or does it still say when they originally released it? Let's find out here. Yeah, 2015 on the bottom of the foot. And now one compliment that I do have to say about this figure, even though I don't really enjoy re-releases, is that the paint job does look a lot cleaner on it, which is a bonus. And you know what, now that I think about it, I believe Age of Ultron was the first Marvel movie that I ever saw in theaters? I think so. Like, I can't remember another one before that. If you can think of any that I might have seen, like I'm thinking of maybe a Hulk or something like that, but I don't think I ever saw it in theaters. It would have been like I saw it on TV later on. So I think Age of Ultron, yeah, would have been the first. And if you guys want to check out the back of the box with the rest of the set, this is what it's looking like. And I do have a couple of them in the collection. I don't have many, but the ones that I do have is Hulk, Iron Man Mark 43, and Vision. I think that's it. And now, everybody, let's get on to the last package for today, which is coming from Target. I'm actually really pumped that I was able to get this one because it's another figure to help out my Diagon Alley set. Did I say diagonally or Diagon Alley? I don't want to go to the wrong fireplace. And it's pretty fitting that this one came in because they did start to get it over at Toys R Us, and I was like, no, I can't pick it up now. I have to wait till the package comes in, and it's a good thing I waited because here it is, guys. Harry Potter with the Owl Emporium. And I think out of all of the different ones they've released for Diagon Alley, this one might have to be my favorite just because of the owls on the front there, and also we have never seen this owl as a Funko Pop, so I thought it was a pretty nice detail. And now this one I definitely have to take out of the box so we can see all of the small details on it. With Harry here, this is maybe like our 5th or 6th pop of him in this outfit, but at least he has a package in his hand. So it does at least make him different enough if you display them together. And then taking a look at the Owl Emporium, there is some really nice detail here, and I'm noticing something a little bit off about Harry's feet, that he doesn't stand too well, so hopefully when I put the peg on there for him, he stands a bit better. It doesn't look that bad. And if you guys want to take a bit of a closer look at the Owl Emporium, here it is. Oh, and one thing that I do want to mention about this figure is if you were thinking of picking it up, definitely make sure you check the owls, because I've seen a bunch where Hedwig has been snapped off, so be careful with that. And well, anyways, guys, there you go. That is everything for today. And let me know in the comment section below, what was your favorite thing that I opened up? Because for me, it's either going to be the Handmade by Robots or that Harry Potter. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Did the math, I'm baby Johnny Cash. My girl gon' throw it back. That my life is cinemax. Holy hell, this max. I make hits and you make trash. I'm on vacay, do not ask. Poolside eating Apple Jacks. Shut up. Big deal like TJ Maxx. Bought some cataracts. Watch a naughty tag. Nick Cage, how I